Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and the return of the Biff. We have Greg Biffle's number 16 Ford Roush Fenway Mustang with the Mac Tours Freightliner Hunt Brothers Pizza. A very delicious looking car, if I must say so. And we're going to the doubleheader at Talladega. Let's get started. Alright, got tire pressure where we need it. I'm going to add some tape. I'm going to start off with that and see how it goes. And I'm terrible at qualifying at super speedways, so we're just going to go straight to the race. Not off to a bad start, doing pretty good here. Some momentum back, gonna find the lines moving here. Got Clip Boyer's very beautiful Barstool Sports paint scheme. Very awesome one. Looks nice. Ow! Got hit from Suarez from behind. So he's giving us a push. And Harvick shuts us out. We'll see how we get the turn. It all feels good, so like what we got. Let's see, we got 7 laps of fuel, so there will be a pit stop at this stage. We got our guy Ryan Newman up in the lead. Very nice. Loose there. Into cow bush a little bit. Came down. Just trying to get that draft. Cow bush steals it on the side. Some of that back there, thank you. Denny Hamlin now leads. We've got our buddy Busher here. Push him up a little bit. Sure, we can go to the outside. Come on. Down, Busher. Down. Come on. I missed that opening. Let's see if we can get our teammate here as high up as we can. Blocked by Chase Elliott there. We're going to have a massive run coming off of this turn here. Yep. Kyle Busch pushing us. A bit of power there. All the way up in the wall. Busher, it seems. That's definitely not helping us. Yep, we're gonna abandon Busher. He doesn't know what he's doing, unfortunately. So go with one of the other bushes here. We lost 3 positions there, and that was not worth it. We're gonna get cut bush here past Bobby Carter. Yeah, we got the Joy. Joy goes down, we stay up. We come up on Newman. Here we go. Loose, 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 loose. Not too bad. Here on the bottom, and Busher finally found the go button. Good for him. Going back a little bit here. Not bad, not bad. Laps of fuel left. Looks like we can add more tape. That would help. So we will do that the next pit stop. I can't tell who's leading here. Whoever's in the 7 car. Unfortunately. Come on, Newman. Come on, Eric. Newman and Eric, let's go. I've got McDowell trying to spin us out here. Taking us 4 wide. And huge wreck. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see here, we're going to take just right side tires here. Get enough fuel to end the stage. We'll go ahead and fix whatever damage we might have, and we're going to add that tape, and we'll go from there. Yeah, once McDowell got loose there, I knew something was going to hit, and then I got loose, and it just didn't work out, so. Alrighty. Moved up some. Pit stop, got Ryan Newman and Busher to move farther back. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Snow goes on the outside. Continue on the inside. Was that Josh Balicki in 7? Was that who's driving it? Forgot about that. Look there and see. Let's see here. Joy. I think that's who's driving that car. Alright, so top 10, not bad, not bad. Let's see, we got a pretty good run, pretty good run, pretty good run. Stay with the Joy here. Yep, Blicky. Cool, okay, nailed that. Very good. Bunch of weird guys up here. Oh, we got Alex Bowman up here with Ty Dillon. We got Chastain and you and Haley. Good at that. Gonna pump from Chase. Good. Yeah, so that good thing I was nice to Joy last race, or at least tried to be. So we definitely have needed his help this race. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, gotta go around Denon. Come on, around Denon. Good, 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 good. No, not behind Dylan, around him. Come on. Move, go. And he makes a 3 wide. No, I'm not backing off. I'm going to the front. Goodbye. Chase Elliott takes us even farther wide. Here comes Christopher Bell. Ah! Okay. Do some blocking. Yep, block. Yep. That was a little bit too late of a block. But we did do it. That's Chastain's going to the back now. Wow, everybody's in a pretty good pack here right now, which is nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here comes Dylan. Push. Dylan. Push. Turn. Ah! Fun, I must say. Quite fun. So I actually got the lead here. It's nice. Ay. Wait. Ah! Buck. Mirror, very important. And there we go. Win the first stage. Awesome. Alright, might be able to send it up to the booth early since we got the setup on the car figured out, so we will see about that. And we got the booth. Alright everyone, welcome to the first of the double header at Talladega. Today the storyline is Greg Biffle and the Roush Fenway team, who has been amazingly able to stay up in the top 10 for the majority of the race. It has been a fascinating development given the performance of the Roush Fenway team in the given races. But right now, Roush Fenway leads and has also had a pretty heavy presence in the top 15 all day. So definitely an improvement over their earlier performances. What do we have to look at? Well, what we have to look at today, Bob, is there will definitely be a pit stop this round, or this stage. So they're going to have to come down pit for gas. Tires will probably be good, so it'll probably be a splash and go for most of these guys. What we got to watch for definitely Greg Biffle is he's got to be watching all these runs, and he's got to be able to block, or he may just go to the back and see if he can help some of his teammates forward. As we saw earlier, he tried to do that a lot with Chris Buescher, but that did not work out well, as Chris Buescher started sliding on the wall a little bit there, so that was not one of the best moves we've seen. So we see they're trying to split wide. So good blocking there by Greg Biffle, and we also got Chad Fickham, and into the wall. A bit of a wreck going on back there, as huge wreck. And we knew it was just about a matter of time before that happened. See, Greg Biffle continues to be the leader. There we go, we see the number 48 car making moves, trying to get out in front. We also have, so yep, you see that going back and forth, trying to block, hits the wall, and here we go, that's where it starts. As the 48 car gets into the 16, 16 goes down, and ginormous wreck behind them. Definitely not what anybody wants to see. Let's see if we can get a rear view camera here, as we will hopefully be able to look back. Hopefully. There we go, we can see everything going in the background, and yep, huge wreck there. But yeah, you can just see what happens here as we look back. So you see Fickham makes a move, that gets Biffle into the wall, that gets the 48 loose, and then everybody just goes to it. And there you go, huge wreck there in the background, just a terrible, terrible thing. So the 48 car there getting into Biffle, that definitely got him loose. That did not help things out at all. We have a very mixed up field as we go racing here. Rather strange how mixed up it is, or like 3 wide in places, but that's how it's going. And we're getting back up to speed here at Talladega. So what's the damage report? Amazingly, no damage on Greg Biffle. A little bit of a side swipe to the 48, but other than that, really no damage to be heard of. So definitely a good chance there for the 16 team, Roush Fenway, Mac Tools and Hunt Brothers Pizza Car. And definitely a lot of people trying to get past, and that just got him loose, and then also you had the 48 try to take advantage, and ended up being the barrier between a complete spin out into the wall for Biffle, and yeah, so that's kind of how that went on. So we got the race here for the first position. Got Austin Denham trying to get to Greg Biffle farther up, but they're going to have to succumb to the lower line. You see Greg Biffle jumps back in, jumps out, trying to get to Fickham. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen here. Got a bunch of Ford teammates lined up. LaJoy trying to keep Biffle up there on the high line. And we also have Austin Cindric, who's actually Ryan Blaney for whatever reason. Please go by. Then we have Kyle Busch. Fickham's loose. Everyone has to avoid that. And we've got Alex Bowman coming up from behind, along with Josh Balicki. And nobody to draft with for the 16 Ford. Looks like they're going to try and work with Harvick here, continuing to drop back. Looks like they got a little bit of speed, but not much. And someone has blown something. I'm not sure who it is. And that is right. Corey LaJoy has blown up. So very... And there he goes. Another wreck. Wreck behind the field. Looks like... And LaJoy's into the air. Huge wreck in that turn. And everybody's going to be most likely coming down for gas. See how that goes. And Greg Biffle amazingly has come out on top of that. What did they do? Exactly, that's what I wanted to know. What did they do? Well, we're sitting down to our guy in the picks. That's that, so it was gas and go. Everyone else already took tires so that they are ready for the next stage. But Greg Biffle did not do that. Said, just give me gas and we might be able to win this next stage. So definitely very important. What we got there up against him is Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Chad Fickham. All the big guys. And so he only has a few laps that he has to block here. So that's definitely what he was hoping for. Is now he has 2 lanes of traffic he has to block. Got Fickham there and a few others. But definitely with only 2 laps to block, definitely a good move only to take gas. That's right, but also you can see that now he is falling back as the draft has left him. Kind of pushed him out there and nothing happened. And so now we also see that we have a 2-car tandem trying to chase him down along with Kevin Harvick, who's jumped to the outside along with multiple others. So those are the lines that he has to watch here as he comes back around. So definitely a lot of jumping, but no one ready to go so far. That is David Reagan there, followed by the 43 team, Daniel Suarez and Matt DiBenedetto. Quite a mix-up there. Well, a lot of people trying to get stage points here today. Very, very important for the playoffs. So we continue to watch that. We see the 43 car go to the outside of Reagan. He has gotten past. So definitely a lot of blocking. We also have a 3rd lane that's trying to form with DiBenedetto and Suarez. Now the 43 car jumps up in front of that. We got 3 lanes. Here comes Suarez. 4 lanes. And back down to 3. Yeah, I'll tell you, this is not what you want to see. 3 lanes at this point. On the last corner, you can work with 3 lanes. Right here, you did not want to see 3 lanes open up already. This is not what Greg Biffle wanted to work with. But he has got to watch it like a hawk. As you see, the 43 team trying to take advantage. 38 team there trying to move. So just he has to watch it like a hawk because everyone's going to move. You see Denny Hamlin peeking to the outside, trying to get around Reagan, trying to get past the Alliance car to make a run. Cannot do it yet. Nobody with a run yet. Nobody with a run. And it will be Greg Biffle right here with another stage win. That is amazing. Good job for the Roush 2018. They've had an excellent super speedway package for many years. An amazing job there as he finishes out the top 10. Also, congratulations to the many different vehicles that ended up being in the top 10 in that finish. Definitely fascinating. So what happened? Well, we had Greg Biffle come down, 4 tires and gas, and so comes back out in front, so definitely a good thing for him. We also have Denny Hamlin now, who is behind him. And so we are going racing here again. We've got 9 laps of fuel remaining in most of these cars, and we have precisely with lap 33, so there will be a pit stop once again in this stage. So pretty amazing there. The best strategy right now is to not wreck. So it looks like Matt DiBenedetto trying to get out in front. Looks like Greg Biffle is giving him the top, which doesn't usually get much steam. Greg Biffle has driven away from the pack as they're kind of mixed up there. Looking to the back to see Justin Haley, Denny Hamlin, Josh Bilicki, and multiple other cars. We haven't seen too many of the big guys up here in the front other than Denny Hamlin. The rest of the cars definitely seem to have dissipated to the back. We do have Clint Boyer, Josh Bilicki making a run. Josh Bilicki stopped down there on the line, is not giving up that position. Greg Biffle is not making it easy on him there. And a bit of a fight there with Josh Bilicki. Josh Bilicki goes around and he saves it. So what do you think? Should he have given up that pace? It's hard to say. It's one of those things with the judgment call. Greg Biffle obviously should have let him go through, but the thing is, it's so hard to tell where everybody is once they get a run. And so, honestly, I think that was probably like his best choice. Just not knowing how fast Bilicki was coming. But holding him down that long, I'm not sure he should have done that. But, I mean, hey, you're racing for position. And look where he is now. He's now in second. So, I mean, obviously that move turned out pretty good for him. As we have a line of Fords, 1, 2, 3 of them, that are now leading this field. So definitely that's worked out for him so far in this race. Not a whole lot of moving of Josh in for position in the back. So things definitely going down. As you see, Greg Biffle going to the inside, and Clint Boyer going with him, pushing him past Matt DiBenedetto. Gets up in front of that, and Clint Boyer pushes him up in front of DiBenedetto, so that's going to make him slow down there. He's coming down fast. There he is. Bobby Carter, right there, smashing into the wall. Huge wreck. So let's look at what we got. We got 12 laps of racing left. Do you take 4 tires or do you wait for another caution? I say come down and get yourself fuel, just in case. And so it looks like that's what the majority of the field did. Eric Almirola, Joey Logano, Bilicki, and Carter out there in the front. Not much of a shuffle. We do have Brad Keselowski into the mix, and so that's a little bit different. But other than that, not much going on. You see there, Josh Bilicki getting left out to dry as Greg Biffle goes straight to Almirola, Ford teammate. So you definitely see that brand loyalty going on there as we have that fight once again between Bilicki and Biffle. These guys are not liking each other today on the track. And you now see here he comes, Brad Keselowski coming to the front very quickly. I think he took 4 brand new tires, so he has a lot of grip. And there we go, a new line of Fords takes off. And we have got ourselves a line of Fords going. Eric Almirola there. You saw Greg Biffle taking a peek. So obviously he has plenty of speed, but working with his Ford Patriots right now, trying to get farther away from the pack. And there he goes, going with Brad Keselowski past Eric Almirola. And there we go, past Eric Almirola. We're going to get lined back up there, get back into the draft. Here comes Brad Keselowski pushing him back out there. He's blocking Bilicki. See, quite a mess up there. Not any really good lines going on. But you're going to see Greg Biffle stay in front of Brad Keselowski. These two seem to be working together pretty good. So that is definitely a good sign for both of them. You see Balicki trying to get underneath Brad. Brad is giving up the top for whatever reason. Got Kevin Hoffa coming down. You got Balicki. Kind of hard to see there. Yeah, you could see send over to you there, but what was going on? All you can see is Greg Biffle could not see Josh Balicki because of where Brad was, and so when he came back down in a hurry, that's because the spotter told him, hey, Balicki's coming on the inside of Brad. So very important information there, as we see a bunch of Fords that are trying to organize something here, and we'll have to see what that is. Fascinating. We also have, there comes Alex Bowman on the bottom once again, being pushed by the number 43 of Richard Petty Motorsports. We also have Cole Custer, who is trying to get past Josh Balicki, but Josh Balicki has a bit of a run, and so we'll get past Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle's not going to make it. Well, actually, no, he actually made it pretty easy on him, but here he comes back with Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman pushing him past Balicki. And you know what? Alex Bowman's going to want to get past, and there he can see if Alex Bowman goes up to block Balicki. Nope, nope. Ah, that was weird. Check up from Alex Bowman. After we have Greg Biffle going up there to block Balicki. Here comes a Ford of David Reagan with Kyle Busch. Everyone is mixed up now. The Ford line has disintegrated into little bits and pieces. Not much is going on there. And here comes Balicki once again, and too late to block. Going back down, and there is Reagan. Reagan does back off though. We have Josh Balicki, who has taken back over the lead. But we also have David Reagan, who is pushing along with Kyle Busch, the number 16 of Greg Biffle. Biffle goes past on the outside. You also have Balicki, who continues to be one of the number 1 threats. There you go, Reagan pushes and now is in front of Balicki. You got Kyle Busch now, who's making a move, and McDowell, who is making a charge late into this run. We also have David Reagan once again trying to take away that lead. We have precisely a few laps remaining. We have a few cars coming down to pit. That is expected. They did not pit earlier and so must take fuel. 4 laps remaining here. Do we have any fuel issues? There is a potential fuel issue, as some of these cars may not have enough to make it to the end lap. You see there's, we're going about 4 wide. That's absolutely crazy here. But we have McDowell, who's at the back of Greg Biffle and pushing hard. We have Kyle Busch trying to make a bit of a run. Not much going on in the backfield. That Ford line has just dissipated. And there's McDowell making a move with Josh Balicki once again. There is definitely a rivalship going on. And there goes Balicki. Not enough fuel to make it to the end of the race as Kyle Busch pushes Greg Biffle right past once again. McDowell is loose and saves it. Racing once again. We now have Cole Custer, who's made a re-emergence along with Alex Bowman. We also have the 95 of Levine Family Racing that is making an effort to get to the front. This is absolutely fascinating, I must say. And what could be worse than a wreck at this time? Hopefully we don't see one. And we see Alex Bowman getting blocked. We have Kyle Busch making a move. Kyle Busch is already there. Kyle Busch trying to make a move on the outside. Not one of the smartest moves at Talladega, but yet he's making it work. We also have 3 wide behind these guys. You see the Divide Federation push back. 95 car there. A few more cars look like they have pitted. Oh, it looks like we did have a bit of an incident as Alex Bowman tries to turn Greg Biffle there. That was not what we wanted to see. We have Josh Balicki, who's going to be in the way of this ginormous pack. And we got runs, and there goes Kyle Busch with Cole Custer. Alright, now you see Greg Biffle get right into the draft, and he's going high. Not sure what happened there, but he's trying to get back into the draft. We got Balicki, he's got new tires, so potentially could be better. We got someone smoking, we got cars diving down for fuel. Cars will not be able to make it. We got, here comes Greg Biffle. pushing Cole Custer. Cole Custer a little bit loose there as they come down for the last time. It is white flag conditions here, and we have Kyle Busch who is blocking. Cole Custer is loose. Cole Custer is around. Back they go. Huge wreck. And we have the race finished. Kyle Busch is your winner. Greg Biffle is number 2. An amazing race here at Talladega Motor Speedway. Absolutely fascinating. Biffle finishes second. Ty Dillon third. Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, BJ McLeod, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Timmy Hill, William Byron, and Kevin Harvick, along with Kyle Busch, your race winner. That is your top 10. Thank everyone for watching. We will be back for the second of the duel at Talladega right after this.